Welcome to Oyan, a small town in Odoti, North Local Government Council Development Authority in Osun State, Nigeria. With 4 known ruling houses, it's a place where traditional cultures and farming are deeply rooted, and where the people are known for their resilience and determination. A place Segun Olowookere started building his dreams.
My name is Olowookere Segun. I am from Oyan, Odoti local government, Osun State. I'm a very quiet and easygoing someone. I attended my nursery school, my primary school, and my secondary school at the same Oyan before this incident happened to me. Everybody knows me. They know me that I always stay with my dad to use video cassette to rent. Once everybody come, they knows me. That side, you want to rent you. Many of all these boys always come. People they come with their elder brother, they come with their father, they come with their mom or their sisters. They want to rent video cassette. Some knows me as a footballer playing football in the community. So all of them is we know ourselves. Or else someone that is sick or cannot move. Once you a little bit popular, small in the community, I think people will know you. And that's what I believe that all these boys knows me.
Segun's love of football was evident from a young age. He played for his school team and was known for his skills on the pitch. But despite his talent, Segun's life took a dramatic turn, one that would change him forever.
I love playing football very well. Even if I come back from school, my parents are looking for me. Surely they will meet me at field. Once I come back from school, I finish my assignment because I'm a footballer and I play ball very, very well. Even that's why I'm in the prison custody. I play football. There is one a competition going on in 2007 during the former governor Ademola within my village and the governor village. So I participated in playing there with some of my elder brothers too. But then I was the only young boy among them because I play wingers 11. I used left. My left is Badu, untouchable. I hit shots and I score goal. I always thank God that I'm still alive today. But my vision then is like, I love to play that football because anytime I'm playing ball, people are always happy. In fact, if they have never seen me on field, they will be looking for me, but they want me to be there. And I have the vision that in future, I will play ball for this country. In fact, even out of this country. But to the glory of God, what happened has happened. I was cut off from being a footballer. Then I switched to another course. Then I continued my life.
Segun's life was turned upside down when he was arrested and incarcerated for a crime he says he didn't commit. The experience, was traumatic, and it had a profound impact on his mental and physical health. As he reflects on that time, it's clear that the experience was both devastating and transformative.
When I came back from school that day, I went to the shop and I sat with my dad. We were discussing about my admission, to get my admission to the institution. So he was telling me his capacity and how we can run it, this and that. That was how I hear a gunshot in front of my dad's shop. The airlocks of the police just back and they shot the gun 2 times. Everybody around that police flew away, including my dad self. He has to dodge himself and so many other youths. The police came down from their van and they took my dad. When they take my dad to the police van that they brought. So from there, it's like someone is inside that van, that police van. That person was not telling those police that he is not my dad, that I'm the one sitting right there. So that's where my dad now picked that he is not the one they want to arrest it, that I'm the one. My dad now shout from that police van that he was standing that Segun, run, you are the one that the police want to arrest. Run, say run. How am I going to be running for police? Even if I run for police in my community, what of the other community? What of my school? What of anywhere I'm going? No, I want to run. What did I do for police that I will be running up and down? That's how they got me arrested, because I did not run. I hide myself. They were looking for me. They did not see me. They go. I thought they went. So I come out. One of them came. They call him Taiwo. He's one of our police officer in our village. So he just tell me that I should follow him. I said, sir, what happened? He said, I should just follow him that. There is no problem. So I follow him to our police station in our community. He did. When we reached there, he just told the people at the counter that they should lock me inside the cell. From there, people are coming from our community to come and ask, what happened? Nobody attend to them. On that very night, the second day, around 6 a.m. in the morning, so like to 7, they moved me from that police station to police headquarters, the PP. So on getting there, I met some boys, 6 of them. They were sitting down on the ground. That's why they bring me down from the police vehicle. They were now asking those boys, is this Segun Olowookere? They now say, yes. Only one boy said he did not know me, but other people, the remaining 5 people said they know me. And I say, okay, he's the one that asked you people to go and be staining people, groundnut oil, the fowl, eggs, all this and that. They say yes. The other boy said no, which is Monarchy on Sunday. Immediately the boy said no, they beat him to death. They beat him like he would die on that day. Immediately, when we enter inside the police cell, they beat me too. Immediately I come down from the vehicle. The boy was bleeding from ear. The boy was bleeding from ear, from nose, and from his anus. Inside the police cell. We spent 6 days there. So before the 6 days, the second day, they opened me out from the cell again. Started asking me different questions. I said, I don't know anything about this, what they're asking me. I never thieved someone's property before. Not to talk of going to someone's poultry farm, break into it and go away with their fowl and eggs. I did not do anything. I don't know anything. They started beating me again. They wounded me. Even there is still some marks on where they beat me. I said I don't know anything. The third day, they bring us out from the cell again. They gave us cutlasses that we should be cutting the premise of the police custody. We cut the grass. The first day, we still cut the second day till we finish all the surroundings. So on that last day, we spent with the police and the DPO just come in the morning, said they should open me that. I'm a stubborn boy. I don't want to comply with them. They will kill me. They will do this if I don't want to comply. I said, sir, I will not do anything. So if I committed this offense, I will not be stressing you, but they don't want to believe me. So they keep on beating me that I should tell them I must confess the truth. And I said no. From there, when they see that I did not do anything, they just go inside their office, pack some documents, tell us that we should come outside. We come out, all of them, they come out, they put handcuff for our hand, they pack the cutlasses inside the vehicle, their van, and they took us to SAS at Ring Road, Osogbo, on that day. After we spent 6 days in the police cell, when they took us to SAS at Ring Road, Osogbo, those ones just tell us, see all these ones, small boys, what? Now they go, they rope up and down. They terrorize the community. I said, no, we are not a man about this is what we happen. Say, so on the rob fowl, they rob chicken, they break people poultry, carry egg up and down. So those ones are just like they are beating us, saying we are too small. They beat us, they say, we think all these small people, they fine for a year. That's why they just beat us from SARS. They took us to the cell. We spent 17 days there. The boy keep bleeding for that 17 days we spent, plus the 6 days we spent. We spent 23 days in police custody before they move us to magistrate court. They say they charge us from the police station to SARS. Those SARS say they write armed robbery on our paper. So they took us to magistrate court. When we reached the magistrate court, I just discovered that the magistrate courts separate us. Said that's how it is written in our paper that me, I am 19 years old. Monarchy Osori is 18 years old. The other 5 boys, they are 13 and 14 years old. So those 13 and 14 years old should be taken to juvenile home. While me and Sunday Monarchy know that we are 18 and 19 should be taken to prison custody until our DPP advice come out that we are charged for the case of an armed robber. That's when we went to Elisha prison. After 4 months, we had an information from our village that those 5 boys have been released. That they believe that they will release us too. Maybe the second day or that same week. We did not hear anything. Till our DPP come out, they charge us to high court. Before me and Sunday Monarchy was later sentenced to death by hanging at Ikiro High Court.
Segun spent many years behind bars, struggling to come to terms with his situation. But despite the challenges he faced, he never gave up hope. He knew that he was innocent, and he was determined to prove it.
I was shocked. I was afraid. Like, I don't expect the judgment because I was like, what have I done? I've never committed anything. But then, immediately they sentenced me that they should go and kill me and miraculously send me. What comes to my mind straight is that I believe that I will not die and nothing will happen to me. I was even that someone encouraged to my dad when he was crying, like, I want to baje, the only child he has, this and that. I was the one that told my dad that if truly I'm serving a living God, I will not die in prison and nobody will kill me. I will come back home to meet you as a prisoner of hope. I was not arrested. I was not arrested with any weapon. Even phone is not with me. I was sitting down like this and the police came and arrested me. When this issue come up, they were talking about cutlasses, day gun, this and that. I can tell to the old Nigeria, and I will still repeat it. If there is anything they will bring down to swear, I will still continue to say it is the cutlass follow us from the police station. We use it to cut the grass. From the police station, they took the cutlass into their van. From there to SARS. That's what I know about the cutlass. The day gun, I don't know anything about the gun until court, where they were carrying those exhibits come. That's the first day I saw a day gun. I was moved from Ilesha prison to Ibara, Abeokuta prison, because according to their law, anybody that has been sentenced to death, I think it's only 2 places in this Yoruba land they will take the person to: Abeokuta prison and Kirikiri prison. So the prison authority in Ilesha take me down to the nearest place to them, which is Abeokuta prison. To the glory of God, I thank God because I survived the journey. But I've so many things come up. I experienced a lot in prison custody, and I see it as a lesson to me and to other fellow youths that have freedom. The first thing there is that it's a grace. I received a grace. Even when I was in the prison custody with the prison authority, I received a lot of grace from them. I think that is what makes me to live like the way I am today. It is not all of us that inside the prison have this kind of grace and opportunity. And it depends on how you present yourself. If they bring you to the prison custody and the correctional officers are trying to change you, making you to be a better person before you come back to the community, if you comply with them, it's a very good benefit to you. They will treat you like their own child. But if you, by other way around, want to be stubborn, prove yourself that you're a criminal, they will also treat you like a criminal, and you will face your consequences. I think because I apply my sense, I comply with them, I don't give them trouble, and they took me like their own child as well. That is why I am still like this. So many people died inside the prison when I was there. even when I'm sleeping on a very good day, I'm sleeping in my own bed like this. One of my roommates, my cellmate, we were sleeping together. We were just discussing. He said he wanted to sleep his time. He slept that night. So before I woke up around 2 a.m., just to let him know, say, okay, shift is dead. Someone that is not sick before. You know, it's the kind of sickness that will come. Before you know, another person will die. Some will come there with 2 legs, maybe do their stubbornness. They will cause coerce, fighting each other. In my gut, it's leg broken. My own is not like that. Some will come there, maybe through thinking. He will develop high blood pressure. He might lose his life inside there. All those kind of things. But me, to the glory of God, with the grace of the prison authority, I survived it with no problem. I work with the prison authority, despite I'm inmate. They gave me the grace to go to school, to learn anything I want to learn, because they see me like I'm serious and I know what I'm doing. I see the challenges. The prison I am like a turnaround good for me. I will not misuse any opportunity here.
After many years of fighting for his freedom, Segun was finally exonerated and released from prison. The experience was overwhelming, and it marked a new beginning for him. As he looks back on that time, it's clear that the experience was both liberating and humbling. Segun's release from prison was a moment of pure joy, not just for him, but for his loved ones as well. It marked a new chapter in his life, one that would be filled with challenges and opportunities. As he reflects on that time, it's clear that the experience taught him the values of freedom and importance of never giving up.
My neighbor sister here, Sister Masurat Ajoke Foundation, God has been using her and her team for me since 2022. Something happened that year that linked us together. After the incident, she started investigating on my matter that she wants to assist me. She wants me to get freedom. So she started all her efforts, working, going to the Ministry of Justice, writing letter to the governor, to the Attorney General on my behalf, at least just to make sure I get pardon. Through her, some sound lawyers stand that they want to appeal my court if the governor's side does not work to grant me my pardon. But God still used one mama for me again. Mama Esther Ajayi, the owner of Kerubu and Seraphim Church. Mama Esther Ajayi now said, she will try. Governor Ademola Adeleke is his own personal person. They always talk, and she will try by the special grace of God. Something good will come out from there. The woman also started her own part, talking to the governor, praying along, because everything is not by just saying it. Someone has to put everything in prayer. I think from there, the governor picked interest in the matter. And I said, in this my state, something like this is happening. I think immediately the governor started doing something. And that's how I get my freedom.
Today, Segun is a man who has been through the fire and emerged stronger and wiser. However, while this production was ongoing, the story of a convict who was pardoned a few weeks ago and sent back to jail broke. Sunday Omisakin was one of the convicts pardoned by the Osun State governor. A week later, he was caught for stealing a television worth 600,000 naira. Now, blogs used Segun Olowookere's picture, leaving many to think that Segun was back in prison. This got Segun worried, possibly scared, and immediately refrained from talking to the new central team.
It's always good for people to hear about negative things. You understand? But look at the positive aspect of other people that enjoy this thing. Because of the minor thing, they sentenced Segun to death.
Every attempt to get Segun to speak to us proved abortive. Sources in Osun, who asked to remain anonymous and spoke off record, claimed the story of Sunday Omisakin returned back to jail and Segun's picture used for the story was a deliberate attempt to malign the efforts and name of Governor Ademola Adeleke. These claims are yet to be proven. To be clear, Sunday Omisakin is back in prison a week after being pardoned. But Segun Olowookere is a free man, and his story is one that will stay with you long after the credits roll. It's a story that will inspire you to reflect on your own life and to appreciate the freedom and opportunities that you have. It's a story that will remind you that no matter what challenges you may face, you always have the power to overcome them and to emerge stronger and wiser on the other side.